just gonna look at me. Pretend these aren't good. Start with just tell me your name and
Right.
how you got into soccer.
Okay. My name's Kyle Shields. I've been playing soccer since I was a little kid and played it through school, rec leagues during school. Then went to college and, kind of got lazy and out of shape and quit playing and started watching. Um, and then moved back home after school and started following the Sounders after my sister Sarah started driving back and forth to games, and I was like, might as well jump on with her if she's going. And so that's kind of how I got to where I am now with being a Sounders supporter. My sister was a coach in high school and at middle school, and so it's kind of just a family thing that we've always done, and just always been interested in kind of a sports family, so it wasn't too weird to be like a soccer person, in Yakima, which isn't, too weird either, but it's a little more rare in Yakima. But yeah, so just always been an athletic family and always kind of doing stuff. And like I said, got to college and quit playing and started watching, and yeah, that's where I am. Probably my most memorable experience of being with supporters is road trip we took to LA last year for the playoffs. I rode along with Aaron Riley, Hugo Garcia, and Adam and Marcus Annable and Adam Smith. And so Hugo wasn't there. We gave him hell for it because he was supposed to be there, but Hugo being Hugo backed out at the last minute and was afraid of his curse. So it was the four of us who rode down there together. Great time, and road trips are kind of my favorite part of supporter culture because that's really why we enjoy being a supporter. Is there's the passion for the club, which is great. We all support it. We all love the club, but more than that, we love the friendships and like the family and the community that we build from it. And so when you get to go on these road trips, it's just hanging out with a group of friends for a weekend or, a few days, whatever it might be, and just getting to know each other better, getting to joke and laugh and just kind of make fun of each other. And so we took a trip down to LA. We drove down there on the Chevrolet Femi, which is the name of our car. So we name our cars every away trip. And so for that trip, we took Adam's Chevy and we wanted to name it after Oba, so Chevrolet Femi it was. But yeah, it was just a great time, great weekend. I got to meet a lot of the fellow supporters that I hadn't really hung out with yet. And so yeah, it was funny just being there for the weekends, and doing the stuff away from the match was probably the best part, going out to the pier and hanging out at this place, Tony's, where every LA away trip, everybody meets at this bar down on the Redondo Pier called Tony's, and they make this drink called a Fire Chief, which I don't drink, so I can't tell you myself, but apparently it's some pretty tough stuff. And watching people down one after another as the night just gets crazier and people start being weirder, it's a whole lot of fun. But afterwards, finding out there's an arcade just down the pier with Tilt-A-Whirl, and riding like 6 times in a row with Aaron until he's about to get sick probably. Yeah, churros on the boardwalk, holding hands, making googly eyes. But yeah, no, road trips are probably my favorite part of being a supporter, and that LA one was probably one of my favorite memories. And it was actually like a year ago this week that we went on that, so it's been kind of fun with Facebook reminding me about all the stuff that we did, and yeah, just kind of reliving some of those memories that I'll probably hold on to for quite some time. Yeah, it's probably my fondest memory so far. It's a bit of a trip coming from Yakima over to Seattle and then back again afterwards every match, but it's totally worth it when you meet the people we've met. And just like, hey, it's match day, let's go. And it's 10 in the morning and we're ready to head out when we know nobody's going to be at the bar for like 2 to 3 hours once we get there. But we can't wait to get over there and hang out with everybody, see the smiles, get some hugs, high fives, just share some laughs with everybody. And so at first it was the Sounders, hey, let's go watch the Sounders. We'd show up, match would start in an hour and a half or so, and that was fun. That's what we were there for, is to watch the Sounders. But all of a sudden you start meeting these people, hanging out with them, and it's like, no, let's get there early so we can hang out with everybody. Let's go share a beer, have some laughs. And so more than anything, it's the friends and the family that we've made doing this that I love the most. And that's what it's an off season right now, and I just can't wait for it to be over, because it's like, man, when do we get to go back? When do we get to hang out and party with all of these people that we all share this common passion that brings us all together. If you invite friends over to your house, how often is everybody going to show up? There's always people that, oh, I got this going on, I got that going on, sorry I can't make it. But if you've all got this one thing on your calendar, you're all going to show up, and it's the best because you get to party with everyone, and then you find out, oh man, so-and-so is not going to be here. That sucks, and it's actually kind of shocking when somebody who's a regular season ticket holder or somebody you stand in support with isn't going to show up, and it's kind of like, wait, what? They're not going to be here. And it's kind of what I experience. Like, if I have a birthday party, my birthday's coming up soon, I'll invite 20, 30 people to come hang out, have some pizza or whatever, and I'll get like 10 to 15 people showing up. And I'm used to that, so that's fine. But when that happens at the Sounders match, I'm like, what is going on here? Where is everybody? And so I just love that that's like the one time I get to party with all of my friends. We all get to hang out and see each other and, kind of just build on the community that we've already built. So, yeah, that's my favorite thing.
Cool. Thank you.
Awesome.
That's it.
Yeah, churros on the boardwalk, holding hands, making googly eyes.